So I picked up this rig yesterday. V8, all-wheel drive. What year is this pig? 1998. And a lot of people don't know, or maybe they do know, but if you ask me, these are sleepers. Like, these have so many good parts. I paid $500 for this thing, and there were goats living in it, and it was gross, and he just used it as a field truck. But the main reason why I got it was, let me get under here, because of this. So this is 373, and it's got an L right in the middle. Get that junk out of there. 3L73. So this is a limited slip 373 differential with disc brakes, 31 spline. These axles are awesome. V8 car, 4R70W transmission, all-wheel drive case. This one has got 298 on the clock. It is, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it is running a little rough. But I can feel it. Even gave me a piece of wood. I can tell it's running a little rough. And it's got the original plug wires on it. Look at that. These are numbered from the factory. It said 1998 right on it. So that means this thing went almost 300,000 miles with no sign of a tune-up. If you ask me, that's pretty impressive. So, we'll get in and see why it's running rough. I don't know. I mean, it could be anything at this point. So, we'll put my scanner on it and see what it says. Alright, I'm in the truck. There's no check engine light on when it runs. And as you can see, there were animals chewing on the seats and stuff in here. Surprisingly, it doesn't smell like total death. I don't know how. But let's see if there's any codes in here. Codes, I'm just gonna see what's in memory. Theft detected, engine disabled. Oh, that was probably me because I tried it with this key to see if it would start and it would not. This one does have PATs. So, yeah, you can see the hood's kind of dancing. I mean, I can definitely feel it in the seat even. I can feel it doing this, so it's not bad, but I mean, I know something is not correct. So let's see what we got here. If I go to functional tests, we'll do a cylinder contribution test, and that'll tell us if all 8 are hitting or not. And I can tell you we got at least one down. And not really showing anything. Try putting it in gear. Sometimes that helps. Okay, put it in gear, and immediately number 6 drops. 5 a little bit. Yeah, I can feel her. Number 6. See, it's just dropping out. So we have a misfire on cylinder 6. So let me go out here and just do a visual inspection real quick. Number 6 would be second one from the front on this side. Let's see if we have a bad coil pack. Looks pretty good. We have spark at the coil. The 8, 7, and 6. Yeah, I can definitely hear and see it. See it right there, arcing? Hey, so we got arc. Somehow that plug wire is still good after like 27 years? Depending on when this one was built. 498. So I'm gonna pull a plug and hopefully we find our problem. If not, it's that C word, and I'm gonna have to get a compression tester out and see what's going on. So right through here, I left the wire off. You can see the plug right through there. And these are a little buried, but I'm gonna get a spark plug socket and rip this sucker out. It's not very tight. You can see there's a major deposit on that sucker. That's pretty amazing. Pretty impressive. I think I'm gonna find a plug and just pop it in. And even if it's not the exact same plug, I just want to see if I don't want to lose my aviators. I just want to see if it's gonna run halfway decent. I'll go rip it down the driveway. Like, you don't argue with a $500 vehicle. You just say, yes sir. I seen it had catalytic converters on it and that rear end I was wanting, so I figure between that and scrap money, I'll do okay. Got a good used one that's a little longer, but hopefully we don't have any issues. I won't run it down all the way just in case. Put our wire back on. Okay, plug wire is back on. Oh. Oh, baby. I can tell already. Oh, she's a ripper. Let's go back into the contribution test and see what it does. Drop her in gear. Still got a little miss on number 6. When I give it some RPM, it goes away. And it seems like it's clearing up. Just barely dropping every now and then. You know what it needs? It needs a couple poles in the driveway. That'll fix it. But pretty amazing, guys. 25, 27-year-old spark plug. I mean, these suckers, 298, 278 on the odometer, and never been changed. So all that 100,000 mile tune-up nonsense, this one just proved you can literally go 300,000 miles almost on one set of spark plugs. It's just a testament to how tough and robust the old 5-liter is. Not that it was a powerhouse or anything, especially in these. I looked this up. This was like 215 horse, I think it was. And I mean, the Mustang from the 80s was like 225, 300 foot-pounds. But I think they changed the ratings, how they did it, so I don't know. Everybody says the GT40P heads are a significant upgrade from like an E7, but I don't know. Cosmic tattoos. You can learn a lot from a vehicle by going through it and just looking at the stickers. Guess this guy liked tats. I actually had one of those Explorer motors in that car. That's my high school Fox body. I had one of these with a Victor Jr. intake on it. C4 with a decent stall converter. It was pretty fun for what it was. Maybe I'll resurrect that car in a video. Oh yeah, ready to go. You know, for almost 300,000 miles, I mean, this thing isn't a greasy old turd. It looks pretty good. Immediately I felt the back tire slip. So I looked underneath it, No front drive shaft. He didn't say that, but that's okay. But man, run smooth. Just ain't missing a lick. I mean, do a little speed. Oh yeah. Watch the rear end that I bought this thing for. It's probably like smoked. I can hear something screaming already. Huh, definitely hear like a bearing noise. Well, I'm gonna go take it down the road real quick. Oh yeah. Definitely got a wheel bearing making noise. Hopefully it's a front one, because I don't plan on using any of that garbage. Yeah, definitely a wheel bearing is smoked. Right front. See what I'm doing on the left corner, it goes away. Or no, right corner it goes away. When I turn left, it gets worse. So that tells me the right side right here is not happy. So, not a big deal. But man, engine runs great. Whip around. Let's see, we're on dry pavement. Oh. Well, melt the tires if I want. Posi too. The limit slip's working. Let's see, going about 30. Punch it, going up a hill. Ton of smoke behind me. I can definitely smell some nasty burning off this thing, but hey, she's a runner. I'm not sure how these all-wheel drive cases worked. I thought maybe once you lost one drive shaft, it would just unload on that one, but apparently not, because I got no switch in here to turn it on and off. So it's obviously still working. Oh yeah, 5 liter. But we got all the gears in the transmission, I think, and man, she's a runner. So I can hear something cooking. Kind of sounds like sizzling bacon. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some oil leaking on that catalytic converter, and it is just cooking it all to crap. See it smoking. But God, this thing is so quiet. Like, listen to her. These are the holy grail of the Ford world right now, if you ask me. 5 liter GT40 heads, that good axle that everybody loves. I'm gonna take this axle, I'm gonna put it in that Chrysler. That's the idea. That's why I bought this thing. But I got a good 5 liter. And these are distributor lists too. Like they got those 4 individual coil packs on there. Oh, still sounds like bacon. So we'll let that die out. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire, or if it does, whatever. Well, that's all for now.